What's up YouTube, welcome back to another video on my channel Skotrix, and today as you can see we are back on NBA 2K20 with another build guide. And in today's video I'm going to be doing the LaMelo Ball build guide. This is one of the best builds in the game without a doubt. It gets 62 badges, it has max speed, and it's a triple double machine. Really quick, I just want to say this is going to be the first build out of a 7-day series I'm going to be doing this week. I'm going to be uploading every day, 7 days from today, Monday, all the way until next Monday. And I'm going to have build guides every day, so make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of them. You know, I'm gonna have every position, every type of pie chart, every sort of build you could want in the game, so y'all really don't want to miss that. Make sure you sub up. And without further ado, let's just get right into the build right here. None of this really matters other than point guard. I'm going with right-handed, you can go with left if you want, but being point guard is really the only thing that matters on this screen, so you want to continue. Now from this screen you're going to take pure playmaking. As you can see, it has amazing attribute distribution. You know, it's a really well balanced pie chart. Everybody knows playmaking is one of the best colors on the pie chart, so you're going to go pure playmaking for this build. And then for the physicals pie chart, as you can see, you get 95 speed with the pure speed pie chart, so that's what you want. You're going to have maxed out speed. If you have Gatorade boost, you're going to have 99 speed just from running the treadmill. 99 speed, you're going to be flying all over the court. Now let's get into the attribute and badge distribution right here. The first thing you're going to want to do is max out close shot and then take it down 1. You'll see why in a second. Then you want to max out driving layup, max out driving dunk. And the reason you want to have your close shot down 1 is because if you put it any lower, you get 10 finishing badges, and if you put it any higher, you don't get any extra. So 85 right there, that's how you want to have it. Now let's go down to shooting. The first thing you want to do is max out mid-range, max out three-pointer, max out free throw, and then put your post fade up to 74. Again, this is so you can get the most ideal and efficient badge breakdown possible. If you put it any higher, you don't get any extra badges, and you don't need the post fade anyway. And if you put it any lower, you lose shooting badges, so you want to have it at 74 right here. At the end of the video, I'm going to show y'all how I would put on the badges, but I promise you 15 shooting badges will be more than enough. And if you really think about it, that is a lot of shooting badges for a build that doesn't even have shooting in the pie chart. Now we want to go down to what this build does have in the pie chart, and that's playmaking. You want to max out pass accuracy and max out ball handle, and then you're going to put pass accuracy down 1 to 94. At 94, you're still going to be able to make every pass in the game. It's not going to make any difference between 94 and 95, but you're going to get that extra attribute point to put somewhere else because you really don't need it on pass accuracy. 94 pass accuracy is already more than enough. And 27 playmaking badges is really good. I'm going to show you at the end. That's going to be the perfect amount of badges that you need to be taking everybody's ankles and doing everything that you could possibly want with this build. So now we're going to go down to defense. You want to max out the perimeter defense, the lateral quickness, the steal, and the defensive rebound, and you'll see you'll have 1 attribute point left over. You're going to want to go up and put that in block. Now I know what you might be thinking, why wouldn't you want that in pass accuracy or close shot maybe? But no, the block is more important. The close shot is never going to miss anyways. At 85, you're never going to miss close shots. You guys probably know how cheesy close shots are. And again, pass accuracy, you're never going to miss any passes with a 94 pass accuracy. That's plenty high enough. And it's not like the 1 attribute point is going to make any serious difference on the block, but it might help a little bit, maybe get you a game-winning block in a close game. You know, you never know. So that's how you want to distribute the attributes right there. You can see all the badges are really well balanced, and that's what you want with this build, you know. And the attributes as well, they're really good, and they're going to get even better as we go through the next few slides you guys are going to see. So for the body shape, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to go with slight because it's what's most similar to what LaMelo Ball is like in real life. But you guys can take whatever you want for this one. It's really personal preference, but I'm going with slight. And then for height, this is where this build becomes a borderline demigod and really similar to LaMelo Ball. You're going to want to go up to 6'5". As you can see, you still have 95 speed. And none of the attributes really change any amount that's going to make a difference to you, except for rebound, which goes up 7. And that's going to be a big reason why you're going to be able to get triple doubles with this build. And it's going to be really similar to LaMelo Ball because everybody knows he snags rebounds. He's a triple double machine, and you're going to be a triple double machine with this build too. Now we're going on to the next one, which is going to be weight. You're going to want to put it down to 178 pounds right here. You can see your vertical goes up a little bit, your lateral quickness goes up a little bit, and nothing that's important really goes down. So that's where you want to have it right there. That's the ideal weight for this build. Now on to the next one for wingspan. There's 2 things that you can do for wingspan, 2 different options. For me, I would recommend taking the base wingspan, which is 81.6, because it'll really help you out on defense, getting in passing lanes and getting on ball steals and also shot contests. But the other option, if you want a little bit of extra shooting, you can put it to minimum wingspan. I wouldn't recommend this because your ball handle is already max, and that's one of the main reasons to lower wingspan. And you don't really need the shooting. You're already going to be able to shoot consistently with a 75-3, but you could either put it at base, I would say, or put it down to minimum. I'm going to put it at base, like I said, 81.6. I wouldn't put it up any higher because it's really not worth it to lower your shooting. 75 is really the ideal range for a 3-point shooter. You know, take my word on that, my rebounding wing has a 75.3 and I can green from anywhere on the court with it extremely consistently. So that'll be plenty high enough. I'm going to go with the base wingspan right here. Now for takeover, this also has a little bit of personal preference. The only one I wouldn't recommend is the slasher one because you don't have contact dunks anyways, and I honestly think the slasher takeover is a little bit overrated. But you could take the shot creator takeover. Again, you're not the best shooter in the world on this build, but you'll be able to green consistently from everywhere on the court. So you could take that, but the one I would really recommend is the Playmaker one because you're going to be taking ankles with this build. Like you guys will see when I do the badge distribution, you're going to have so many good dribbling badges and you'll be taking ankles. If you get this takeover, it's over for whoever's guarding you. You're going to be embarrassing them every time down the floor on offense. So this is the one I'm going to take, but it's personal preference. You can really take whichever one fits your play style the best. But for me, that's going to be Playmaker. So there we go. And here you can see, bang, slashing Playmaker, similar to Derrick Rose, Ja Morant, and Jamal Murray. Obviously, LaMelo Ball isn't in the league yet, so he's not going to be compared to this build. But it really plays like him, and it's a really good all-around build. Like you guys saw, 62 badge upgrades is insane, and all around this build is just really, really good. So now I'm going to show you all how to put the badges on and the final attributes for this build. You're going to see here in a second. Here we go. These are going to be the final attributes and badges and physicals for the build right here. As you already saw, it's really, really well balanced. 95 speed, 95 acceleration. You're going to be flying. You could do everything. You can defend, shoot, finish at the rim, and obviously play make. But now I'm going to get into the badge distribution for y'all. If y'all are interested in this, feel free to click off the video, but don't forget to leave a like before you do. And make sure you subscribe to the channel because like I said, I got tons more bangers coming soon. I'm going to be uploading every day for the next 7 days, build guides. Y'all don't want to miss it, so make sure you sub up and like the video. I really appreciate it. Alright, now into the badges if you guys are interested. First, in finishing, you're going to want Relentless Finisher gold, you're going to want Fancy Footwork gold, and Slithery Finisher gold. And now for these last two, you have a little bit of personal preference. You could either put them into Lob City Finisher, Consistent Finisher, or Giant Slayer. I'm going to put one into Consistent Finisher and one into Giant Slayer, just like that. That's how I would recommend it, but those last two badges really have personal preference for your own play style. But I'm going to confirm it like that. And now into shooting, you're going to want to go Catch and Shoot on gold, Deadeye on gold, Hot Zone Hunter gold, Range Extender gold, and Quick Draw gold, just like that. Also, two other good shooting badges would be Green Machine and Flexible Release. If you maybe want to take off Catch and Shoot and put on one of those, you know, you could do you to fit your own play style, but I think Catch and Shoot is the best badge out of those three, so I'm going to leave it on. You could also maybe take off or take down Deadeye and put it into one of those, but I'm going to leave it like this. I think this is the best badge breakdown, especially for the part where you're not going to be activating Green Machine a lot anyways, because you have to make 2 greens before it even activates on your third shot. So now we're going to be going into the playmaking here. Like I said, this build has the perfect amount of playmaking badges, and this is how you're going to want to do it right here. You're going to want Tight Handles, Hall of Fame, Unpluckable on gold, Floor General, and Dimer on Hall of Fame. Yeah, that's right. You can help out your teammates a lot with this build. Everybody's going to love playing with you because you're going to be able to have these 2 badges on Hall of Fame. And then you want to put Handles for Days on Hall of Fame, Quick First Step on Hall of Fame, and Space Creator on Hall of Fame. And trust me, with these badges, you're going to be able to take everybody's ankles. And also you can help out your teammates a lot with these 2 badges. You know, this is the LaMelo Ball build, so you're going to be able to pass and break ankles. That's Ankle Bully CEO right there, just like LaMelo Ball. So there we go, confirm that. Now for defense, there's a little bit of personal preference with this. You're going to want Clamps and Intimidator both on gold, and then you could go with either Interceptor, Pick Dodger, or maybe Pickpocket, but I wouldn't recommend Pickpocket. I'm going to put it just like this because I think Pick Dodger is really good on silver and Interceptor is good enough on bronze. So this is like the perfect badge breakdown. 9 is the perfect amount of badges for this build. But maybe if you want, you could also put Rebound Chaser if you're going for triple doubles, but this is how I'm going to do it right here. And I'm going to wrap it up right there. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Like I said, I'm going to have 6 more build guides coming over the next 6 days. You know, this is only number 1 of 7, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, alright, peace!
I never change. I show love to all my brothers cause they loyal to me. I was told to keep it on you, ain't no love in the streets. Traumatizing, he was bloody, left him covered in sheets. Yeah. I never change. Still with the game. I'm still the same. Yeah, shit's the same.